Hey guys, we are back in my lovely bathroom lighting to show you a more in-depth look at my nighttime skincare routine. I've been asked a few times if I could show you just more my step-by-step process of my skincare routine. So I'm going to do my nighttime skincare tonight and do my morning skincare routine in another video. I know when I first started my channel, I did just an overall look at the skincare products that I used in my routine, but this will kind of break it down a little bit better and show you. So the very first step obviously is going to be removing your makeup, and I have recently found this Garnier Micellar cleansing water all-in-one, even removes waterproof mascara, and I am loving this. Before that, I used L'Occitane cleansing oil, and before that I used DHC deep cleansing oil, and both of those worked beautifully. I have just most recently been using this because it removes all my facial makeup as well as my waterproof mascara, and it's less expensive than the two that I mentioned before this. And I just take off my makeup, and that's just the first step when I cleanse my face. I realized it looked like I was wiping really hard when I was taking my eye makeup off. I really wasn't. The instructions on the bottle say when you remove eye makeup to hold pad over closed eyes for a few seconds and then gently wipe without harsh rubbing. So it really wasn't harsh, it just looked like it was. It's really gentle. The second step is to wash my face. So I use my Skinmedica facial cleanser, and this is not the sensitive skin facial cleanser. They make one for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, I have combination skin. I don't need their sensitive skin cleanser. This one just cleanses my skin so beautifully and thoroughly, but without stripping it. I know I had used some cleansers in the past which would remove my makeup and cleanse my face, but make it feel dry and tight when I was done. And even in the colder months, I've been using this since February of this year, and it was really cold when I started using it, and never once has my face felt dry or stripped after using this cleanser. I love this product. You're gonna see a few Skinmedica products. I know they're a little bit pricey. That's just what I use, and you guys wanted to see what I use, so I'm showing you. After I cleanse my face, I use my TNS Essential Serum. I love this stuff. There's no getting around it. It's pricey. I haven't found anything that has treated my skin as well as this has. There is a dual chamber pump. I find that if I pound this on my hand like this, it gets a good even distribution of both sides of the chamber. In one chamber you have their growth serum, their recovery complex, and in the other you have their peptides and antioxidants, and I think I have that right, but there's so many good things in this serum, and my skin has just responded so beautifully to it. I just don't know if I'll go back to not using it. It smooths and tightens the skin, it fights environmental damage, it lightens and brightens age spots, it smooths and plumps wrinkles, it actually helps the skin to regenerate itself. There's just so many things that this serum does, and I've just been very pleased with it. So that is that product. The next product that I use after this settles on the skin a little bit is Sunday Riley Good Genes. So there's quite a few steps in my nighttime routine. It sounds like it takes forever, but it really doesn't. Sunday Riley Good Genes, I mean, who has not talked about Good Genes? It's just an all-in-one lactic acid treatment. Because I have sensitive skin and rosacea, I find that a lot of glycolic acids and things like that don't do my skin very well. This is one that I've found I just do really, really well with. This says it brightens, exfoliates, plumps lines, and reduces the appearance of hyperpigmentation, instantly boosts radiance. And I find that it does that. When I first started using it, I would feel a slight tingling on the skin. I don't feel that so much. anymore. I can feel that it's doing something right when I first put it on, but I see it. It boosts my complexion because it's an exfoliant, but it doesn't ever dry my skin out, and it doesn't ever make my skin react in a bad way. So I love this stuff. This is my second bottle, and I think aside from the Garnier, I'm looking at everything I'm using. Aside from the Garnier, which I just started using, every single thing I have here I have repurchased at least once or twice. So I have a pretty solid skincare routine here. Oh, and the facial oil, but I do intend to repurchase it. So after the Good Genes, I let that settle in for a few minutes, and I do one of two things. I alternate nights of Finacea, which is a prescription gel for rosacea. So I either use a pea-sized amount of that, or I use my Skinmedica Retinol Complex. And I have been using this also since February, roughly every other night when I'm not using the Finacea. And I'm still on this bottle. I need to titrate up to the 0.50. I'm still on the 0.25, and I'm still not done with this. So I have a 0.50 waiting for me to open, but I'm still using this. This has lasted me like 7 months, and I think I still have a good amount left in here. So, yeah, I've been liking this. I just wanted to work in some kind of a retinol that my skin could tolerate. It's hard when you have rosacea and you tend to react to everything. I have had problems trying Retin-A Micro. I used Differin years ago, and I just kind of felt like it wasn't doing much. I tried, gosh, I can't even remember all the stuff that I've tried, and it's hard for my skin to tolerate a lot. So I thought if I could build up from the 0.25, work up to the 0.5, and then they have a 1.0, it would be easier that way. And I'm doing really well with the 0.25 right now. So I do that next, let those settle into the skin, and then my final step for the overall face is I mix my Vanicream Lite lotion, which is just basic, probably the most basic drugstore moisturizer that you can get. I mix it with Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula facial oil. So I just put about, it might be even 3 drops of this into my moisturizer, mix them together, and put it all over my face. I put it down my neck, on my face, and I love it, love it, love it. I've tried other facial oils. I've tried argan oil. I've tried fresh sea berry oil. They all made me react or just didn't do me as well as this. I may try a different brand of Marula oil next time when I run out, but I love this. However, it's a great bottle, but I dropped it. It didn't break. It's a glass bottle, but the dropper broke. It's down in here, so I'm having to pour it out, and it's a little bit messy. My final step is my eye cream that I put on after, and this is the Skinmedica TNS Eye Repair Eye Cream, and I just put that under my eyes. It doesn't take a lot of eye cream, and I just take it between my fingers and gently pat it all along the under eye area and out to the side too. And it just takes a little bit of time and just gentle patting motions, and it's done. And I cannot do a complete nighttime routine without my Bite Agave lip mask. I can't sleep without lip balm on my lips. Just can't do it. And I also can't sleep with my hair up in any way either. So I have to include that in my nighttime routine, even though it's not skincare. So the hair comes down and I am ready to go to bed. So that is what I do for my nighttime routine. And it sounds like a lot, but it really doesn't take but 10 or 15 minutes, and that's it. And I feel like I am in a routine where it's consistent. My skin is doing very well. I can mix in masks or scrubs as needed, and my skin stays hydrated and regulated during the day. I hope this video was helpful for some of you and that you got to get a good look at what I do at nighttime. And if you have any questions, just put them below and I always respond. And I hope to see you at my next video. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.